In this dark basement known as the Comedy Cellar in New York, some of the best comedians in the world have gathered to sharpen their skills in the often brutal world of stand-up comedy. But in this world, there was one figure who loomed larger than all the rest. At the comedian's table in the Comedy Cellar, Patrice was king.
Patrice O'Neil, rest in peace. One of my favorite comedians, not only because I found him very funny, but he was very real. I don't know if you've ever watched his any of his stand-ups before. This video is going to be about embracing confrontation. I feel like in order to live your most authentic life, you need to be able to take the confrontation. So when someone is coming at you and confronting you, say for example your boss or your manager calls you in, hey, can I have a word with you, Jill? And then you're like, what's gonna happen? And usually it's nothing, but there's I'm a bit frightened or something's gonna happen. We have to embrace that. Also, and I think most importantly, is when you decide to confront someone and you choose not to do it because you're very worried about how that person's going to feel. We're not supposed to worry about the other person's feelings. So long as we're coming from a good place, however, I don't want to try to hurt the person's feelings.
Black people ain't getting no money for slavery. We ain't gonna get reparations. What we did have is language. We got to say anything we want, the way we want, which is the reparations, which is the fact that I can say all day and everybody goes, but because that was my payoff.
Me, obviously, I'm black. There's an idea that black people can say what they want and they don't get any flack for it. I can say what I want. I've had someone actually say to me, "Oh yeah, I can get away with it because I'm black and I can say that." Like, I don't know how much I agree with that, because there is an idea that people should be able to say what they want when they want. It's a free speech, and I definitely agree with free speech. I agree with saying what you need to say without the idea that you're actually trying to offend someone. I believe that you can say how you feel with the openness that how you feel can change.
Comedy is tiptoeing the line of what the audience finds acceptable. Then Patrice came along and took a 300-pound cannonball dive past that line. And yet, no matter how far he pushed, he could always win the audience back. He was a master at pulling you into his reality and making you see things from his point of view, even if you completely disagreed with what he was saying. It was the Socratic method according to Patrice. If you came at him without a firm grasp of who you are and what you stand for, he was going to destroy your entire existence.
Very important what he just said. He said, if you don't have a firm, what did he say? I'm going to somewhat change the words. If you don't have a firm grasp of who you are and what you stand for, he's going to tear you apart. We need one of those people in our lives. This is incredibly important in order to reach your authenticity. Have someone just call you out. I am definitely that guy. Any crack in the armor, I will find it. I will absolutely find it. If your frame is strong, I won't have any problem with that. The idea behind saying, this is what I want to do, it's what I've chosen to do, and I'm so strong in doing it, no one can touch that.
This is why I'm so angry. I'm so quick and angry. Because the guy had been testing me all the way that night. We was playing basketball, and just some dude was around, just bumping into everybody. Okay, it's called the punk test. So, it's like 5 phases. I bump into you, then it's like a step on your foot, then it's like a hard pinch. He goes, hey, yo. I said, uh-oh. So I tried to be hardcore.
Right away.
I tried to be hardcore, but he had already given me the punk test. I failed miserably.
That is it. We get tested by people. It's not a conscious test. I've been in that situation many a time where you just let it slide. You're failing the test. Now, nobody's telling you to get angry and go, hey, what are you doing? This is not what this is about. This is about your values and your beliefs. Let's just say you don't like something. That person does the thing. And you can let it slide in terms of, it's not a big deal, honestly. But it continuously happens. Again, this is what he said in the video. It's like 5 different things. I think by the second one, the first one, it could be an accident. It could be a genuine, whatever, I don't like it, but it's not a big deal. The second one, the third one, you have to say something. Hey, stop that. I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, actually. Please stop doing that. Seriously, you're allowed to not like it. You need to be able to have the strength. You already have the strength. You already have the strength to confront it. You just need to tap into that strength. Never let it slide. Never just go, it's okay, when you know it's not okay. Always, I'm going to make this the main part of the video.
Yeah, he had the most don't give a f of any
100%.
comic I ever met. Like
100%.
the most.
100%.
Yeah.
Good and bad, though.
Yeah.
You know, there was a good to it, and there was also some bad to, you know, a lot of things that didn't happen for Patrice probably could have happened, but I think the level of not give a f prevented some of those things.
Well, he was almost too authentic.
Yes.
What the heck does that mean? What does that mean? What the heck does that mean? Too authentic. Kevin Hart a sellout, you know. The idea is, do not sell out your beliefs, your values. There's no such thing as being too authentic. It's 100% authentic. It's not 107% authentic. That doesn't make sense. It's the issue that we're dealing in life as a society is that we're not authentic enough. Not too authentic, excuse me?
For Patrice, all that mattered was the truth, and he simply refused to not speak his mind.
Patrice O'Neil is not here with us anymore. I can comfortably say, based on, you know, watching him, he lived his authentic life to his death. Was he truly happy being his authentic self? Yes. Yes, he was. Yes. Yes, he was.